जाता नहीं।
All rise. Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. United States District Court for the Eastern District of Wisconsin is now open. The Honorable Judge Nancy Joseph presiding. All persons having business before this honorable court are admonished to draw near and give their attention, for the court is now in session. God save the United States and this honorable court. Please be seated.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you doing this lovely day?
Great. So happy.
That's what I want to hear.
Right.
It is a happy day. Let me tell you, I already had a crazy morning. How many parents in the room? Okay, so you can relate to this. You can understand this. Before coming to work this morning, I did laundry, I did groceries, I tried to get dinner. This is all before coming to work. But then I remembered, I need to slow down. Today is Naturalization Day. So you are clearly the highlight of my day. Far more exciting than laundry before work and cleaning before work and all of that, and what else the day has in store for me. Today is very, very special. We all look forward to it, and we look forward to it. We're sorry our families can't be in the same room, but we know that they're watching out there, and I think it's also streamed on YouTube, right, Michelle? Is it right, Wanda? But I don't think so.
Well, how about now?
Yep.
But you're able to hear me, right?
Right.
It's a small room. All right. So I was saying that we're sorry your families can't be here in the same room, but they're out, they can be outside watching, and they're also streaming on YouTube if they can, because we know this is a long journey, not just for you, but for all your families and your friends who supported you. So I'm very excited. And one of the reasons I'm also very excited is that in every single ceremony, without fail, I see the same thing. That is, I see a picture of America, people from all over the world coming here. And let me tell you, standing here and looking at you, it's a beautiful sight to see. So what I like to do, I enjoy seeing the different countries that are represented. So when I call out the name of your country, raise your hand. Don't do this. I want a big Miss America wave. Holler if you want to. All right? All right. So Burma, Hello, Burma. Good example. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. And how long have you been waiting to get to this day?
It's been 6 years.
6 years, but you are here today. China, hello there. And how long you been waiting for this day? 3 years. And today you're here. Yes, yes. Colombia, buenos dias. And how long have you been waiting? 5 years. Wonderful, wonderful. Happy you are here. Congo, le Congo over here. En français? Eh, bonjour. Bonjour. And how long have you been waiting? 6 years. Wonderful. I think I saw another hand in the back. Is that another hand from the Congo? Hey, good morning. How long you been waiting?
7 years.
7 years. And do you two know each other?
Yes.
You do? It's a small country, huh? Are you related? Or family? Okay. But you are related now because you're going to be fellow American citizens. So that's wonderful. Egypt is here. Good morning. How are you? Good. How long you been waiting to be here?
9 years.
9 years. So you get the prize so far. Germany. Hello there. How are you, sir? Good. How long have you been waiting for today? Whoa! You stand up, Germany. You stand up. Wonderful. Wonderful. Honduras. Honduras. Buenos dias. How long have you been waiting? 8 years? Wonderful. Did I miss anyone else from Honduras? All right, wonderful. So we get your round of applause. India. Hello. Well, hello.
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste. So we'll start with you in the back. How long you been waiting?
13 years.
13 years. Lucky 13. Lucky 13. And you?
6 years.
6 years.
Right.
All right. In the back, bro?
20 years.
20 years. And you, sir?
Sure.
6 years.
6 years. 6 years. And did you have your hand up too? No. Okay. Did I miss anyone from India? Okay. Well, let's all give all of them a round of applause. Iraq is here. Hello. 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 We'll start with you. How long have you been waiting?
5 years.
5 years. Wonderful. You are here in this row? Yes?
Yeah, I've been waiting for 5 years.
5 years as well. Wonderful. Did I have a hand in from Iraq in this row?
Yeah, 3 years.
3 years. Wonderful. Anyone related?
Oh, sorry, not
Yeah,
Iraq. India.
you're
I'm
related?
husband and wife.
Your husband and wife. You get a special round of applause. Stand up for us. Stand up. Stand up. That's really wonderful. Any other husbands and wives in here, or any other couples, any other spouses in here? Okay, that's wonderful. So now, today is March, what date? March 10th. Today is March 10th. Next year on March 10th, you'll have an anniversary together. Another anniversary, exactly. And then you'll turn around and look at each other and say, where's my gift? And he or she will say, well, I didn't get you anything. And you say, well, Judge Joseph says you're supposed to give me something. So now you have authority to ask for your gift.
Thank you.
So we met Iraq, Mexico, Hello, buenos dias, Mexico. How long you've been waiting? 24 years. Awesome. Did you also raise your hand? Yes. Yes. How long? 7 years. And I believe you raised your hand?
Yeah, 9 years.
9 years. Wonderful. Well, I have to pause here. You're like, when is she going to get to the ceremony? But I have to pause here because I think history have been made in this room right today. And let me tell you what it is. I keep track of which countries have the most new citizens and candidates. So far in this room, what country have had the most candidates? India. And that's an upset because it's usually Mexico. So, Mexico. So it's usually Mexico number one with India a close second. But in this room, in this session, we have India first and then Mexico. All right, India, you're showing up. Nicaragua. Good morning, buenos dias. How long have you been waiting?
9 years.
9 years, and you are here. Russia is here this morning. Good morning. And how long have you been waiting?
3 years.
3 years, wonderful. Sudan is here. Hello there, Sudan. How long you been waiting? 5 years. And last but not least, I have Syria on my list. Yes, 4 years?
Yeah.
Did I miss anyone? I did.
I'm from India, so.
Oh, I missed you. I missed you in the corner. Did I miss? There's a pole. There's no one behind the pole, right? No. Anyone else? Did I miss? All right. Well, let's give all of you a big round of applause. The reason I am so excited, and you all should be excited, like I said, just from going around and doing the introductions, you see what I'm talking about. This is a country of many, and we almost have every corner of the globe represented. And one of the reasons I am particularly excited and get excited and talk too much during these ceremonies is because for every ceremony, it's also an anniversary for me. I'm also a naturalized citizen. I came to this country when I was 8 years old from Haiti. And as a college student, I went through the same process that you went through, all the paperwork, the studying, the fingerprinting, the interview, and the waiting, and the waiting, and the waiting. So I went through all of that as a college student. I went to federal court, and I raised my right hand, and I took the exact same oath that you're about to take. But of course, when I took the oath way back in 1987, I would never have dreamed that one day I would be administering the oath to you. So whenever I get to give the oath, that's why I get so excited, and I get a little silly about it because it's really a happy day. So thank you for letting me be part of your ceremony and allowing me to celebrate my own journey and my own family's journey to citizenship. So it is a happy day for all of us. Before you take the oath, I would not do my job if I did not remind you becoming a US citizen. It's not just, getting a new fancy passport that you're probably going to get, right? It's more than just a title, right? Being citizen is not just a title. I think it's a verb, right? It's a verb to be a citizen because it requires some actions on our part, right? It requires that we participate, that we look around our communities and we see wherever there are needs in our community, what can we do as individual citizens to make a little difference, to make things even a little bit better than the way we see them. If each of us do that, little by little, we will get better. So that's the action of being a citizen. Of course, another one of our rights and responsibilities as citizens is a right to support and participate in our courts. Now that you are citizens, you might get something in the mail to serve on a jury. And I would love to see you in my courtroom serving as jurors. We cannot have courts that we are proud of. We cannot have courts that do the work that courts must do without citizens like you coming in to participate. And then lastly, but certainly not least, what is the most powerful right that citizens have?
To vote.
Let's say that loud.
Vote.
Voting. That's right. And that's our superpower as citizens. Look at you. You walked in as non-citizens. You walking out as citizens with superpowers, right? And your superpower as citizens is your right to vote, to express yourself, to participate. Now, we can't sit back and complain, oh, this is this way, this is that way, I want it to be this way, I want it to be that way, and not participate, right? So our voting is our right to participate. So those are my few comments for you this morning. And with that, we'll turn to the oath. Officer Moore, do you have a motion for me, please?
Good morning, Your Honor. My name is Thomas Moore. I'm the designated officer of the U.S. Citizenship Immigration Services, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This morning, Your Honor, I have a motion for the admission of United States citizenship of 25 applicants for naturalization here present in this courtroom, including 22 applicants who are motioning the court for a legal name change. Each of the applicants has been examined by an officer of the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. Each applicant has been found to be a person of good moral character who has resided in the United States for the period of time required by the statute. Each has been found to be very disposed to good order and happiness in the United States, and each is familiar with the history of the United States, the principles of the Constitution, and form of government of the United States. No objection to their admission has been found. Therefore, Your Honor, I respectfully move that each of the applicants here present be admitted to United States citizenship, and that the court grant the motion for name changes to those applicants who requested it upon taking the oath of allegiance as required by the statute.
Thank you, Officer Moore. Your motion is granted. This means, please all rise for the moment you have been waiting for. If you have a copy of the oath in your packet, you could take it out to follow along with me. Or if it is easier for you, please follow along on the screen. You will raise your right hand and then you'll be repeating loudly after me. I hereby declare on oath
I hereby declare on oath
that I absolutely and entirely
that I absolutely and entirely
renounce and abjure
renounce and abjure
all allegiance and fidelity
all allegiance and fidelity
to any foreign prince,
to any foreign prince,
potentate,
potentate,
state or sovereignty,
state or sovereignty,
of whom or which
of whom or which
I have heretofore
I have heretofore
been a subject or citizen,
been a subject or citizen,
that I will support and defend the Constitution
that I will support and defend the Constitution
and laws of the United States of America
and laws of the United States of America
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States
that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
that I will perform non-combatant service
that I will perform non-combatant service
in the armed forces of the United States
in the armed forces of the United States
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
that I will perform work of national importance
that I will perform work of national importance
under civilian direction
under civilian direction
when required by the law,
when required by the law,
and that I take this obligation freely
and that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
or purpose of evasion.
So,
So help me God.
so help me God. Congratulations, you are citizens of the United States. Before you sit down, I know we still have a pandemic going on. Don't shake hands, but give your neighbor a little elbow bump, a hip bump, whatever way you want to congratulate them. A nod, a bow, something. But congratulate your fellow citizens.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yes, yes. And please be seated. Thank you so much for letting me preside over the ceremony. You have totally made my day. I congratulate you again, and I congratulate and thank your family and friends who have supported you in this journey. Welcome. We can't wait to see all the wonderful things that you will do or your children and families will contribute to this community. Welcome. We're getting ready to, I'll put the words, getting ready to hand out their certificates, that letter that I told you